And so, how has it been going for you,
It's been going great. Unfortunately, this week has been rough for me mentally, so I haven't been studying as much.
please?
But I do know the alphabet.
Great, awesome, well done. So, do you know how they
Yeah.
combine to form words?
Yes, I do.
That's interesting. Okay.
So I've
So,
gotten to the pattern
back
and
to
how they are arranged.
okay. How they are arranged. Um. Okay. So I was hoping to teach how the letters combine to form words.
So tell me, please, my dad is calling.
No problem.
I'll be back soon.
No problem. No problem. So I can just be teaching on YouTube, right? I can just be teaching YouTube how um, how hangul letters combine to form words. Right? So if you watched the previous video I had on hangul alphabets, you will find that if you have learned all the hangul alphabets, obviously you should have learned all the hangul alphabets by now. Okay, haksen diram. You have sent him on EJ. You go. You should by now. You should have learned all the hangul alphabets. Critical EJ. Let's learn how they combine to form words. Right. So say you have a hangul letter, right? Like the hangul letters, and you want to like make a sound, right? So Koreans combine their letters. First of all, the first rule is that a hangul alphabet must start, a hangul sound must start with a consonant. It must start with a consonant and be followed by a vowel. I know consonants and vowels already if you have learned all the hangul alphabet. So it must start with a consonant followed by a vowel. It will start with a consonant followed by a vertical vowel to the right like this. If the vowel is standing, vertical vowel is like ah, o, ya, yo, like just vowels that are standing like this. And then it will start with a consonant followed by a vowel like this. If the vowels are horizontal. Wait, wait, dollar, dollar, where your list so? And yung kasi yung where your was so yo? Oh? Dollar, can you hear me?
Yes.
I was like, why? Why are you here? What are you doing here?
We learn every day.
It's not your level, though. It's not for you. You have passed this place now. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, alright. So,
Oh.
Sarah.
Alright, okay. Will you be available tomorrow? Tomorrow evening for class?
Yes, actually. But,
Okay, how was your program? Alright. Welcome. So as I was saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you are here. You are back, Ruth.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was trying to teach the other people on YouTube.
Okay.
Yes, but then since they are not here, please let us proceed. So where did you say you stopped, please?
Um, I've gone through patching. I've gone through. I've started working on some grammar,
Okay.
like forming sentences and all that.
Well, that's interesting. So, what do you want me to teach you now?
So I don't know because I was hoping that other people will be here,
Yeah.
and then because I don't know if they've gone as far as I have.
Yeah.
So like
Obviously
learning
not.
is like revision for me.
Obviously not. But no problem. We can just let's just assume they are here, right? And do the
Mm-hmm.
revision. So if in case there's something you missed, you know, you can like learn it. I don't know.
Okay.
Sure, you can see the board, have you?
Yeah, I can.
Alright. So in fact, you'll be my student. It will be like, do you know language transfer?
No.
Oh, okay. It's one this thing. So they usually teach. It's a podcast that usually teaches languages in a certain way. It's like a student and a teacher are in a classroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher is just like leisurely explaining the concepts, like the rules of a language to the students. Do you get? So the students will be answering questions. So it will be like it will be as if the students already know that thing, but it's not. But they don't already know it. They are just like taking it small, small. Do you get? So.
Yeah.
So I was trying to say that in Korean, the first rule that we need to learn to combine hangul letters to form sounds is that they usually always start, hangul letters hangul sounds usually always start with a consonant followed by a vowel, right? So vertical consonants, like the ones that are standing like this, you know, vertical consonants usually always come to the right of a consonant like this, while horizontal consonants like u, o, yo, you, these ones, wo, wa, all these ones usually come to the bottom of the consonant. So for example, na, which is me, I, right?
Yeah.
In Korean.
Yeah, I also learn pronouns.
Oh, you've learned pronouns. That's impressive. You are really moving fast, though. I'm so proud. I'm super proud of you. What
Thank
materials
you.
are you using? Like,
I use Learn Korean. I'm using a textbook,
okay,
and I also have before I joined the group, I had a Udemy course
okay.
that was teaching me pronunciation and all that. So I use all.
So why did you even join the group? For ginger? Abi?
Yes, for ginger accountability.
Oh, okay. That's really cool. That's really cool. Please, I hope the group is giving you what you want.
Yes, it is because like seeing how people are like saying I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and then the encouragement every day, it helps.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please, if you have any questions, I think if you don't want to ask it in the group, you can come and ask me privately. But
Okay, okay.
yeah,
Thank
so
you.
anytime you have questions. Also, do you know ChatGPT?
Yes.
So you can also
I've used it. Yeah, I've used ChatGPT actually.
yes, you can be using it to learn Korean as well. It's
And I use Papa Group to help me with pronunciation.
Okay. It's really good. Deep L is also another one that translates, but that one is like it's just normal translator. But ChatGPT, it will explain concepts. If you even misspell something, it will tell you, oh, if it's this thing you were trying to say, this is the correct way to say it. You get. ChatGPT has been wonderful for me in my Spanish. So you can use it. Even like sometimes I ask it to I speak Korean to it and then he explains Spanish concepts to me in Korean as well. So helping me to practice my Korean and also understand something better. So I was trying to say, like, for example, now it's like this first way of combining of forming sound in Korean and yes, and we know that they do this stacking in order to try to mimic Chinese characters that they used to use before to write.
Okay.
You know, I told you that Koreans used to like use Chinese characters to write. So Chinese characters now they usually look like this. Like one of them will look like this, another one. So it's like stacking in such a way that it looks like a character. You get. So you can call it a syllable, a character, or a sound, any one that you prefer. So this second way, by the way, so they combine 2 to 4 letters, right, to form sound. So the first, in combining 2 letters is this way. It's been long I thought this beginner Korean. Then another, this second one is like no, no. No, it does not really mean anything in Korean. No.
Yeah, it's just an example.
Yes. So no meaning. So another thing, the next way, which is combining 3 letters, is like consonant, vowel. Consonant must always come to the bottom, and this consonant is called backchain. You know, Abi?
Yeah.
This consonant is a backchain, but we will come to double backchain later. So the second way is like when the vowel is a horizontal vowel, and then also you have the consonant. So let's use our favorite actors' names. So number 1, me no. So the first, this one, we have me, and then n. So this is a vertical vowel. This is a consonant, and then n. So a consonant must always come to the bottom. A vowel can never come to the bottom. So this is a single backchain.
And a vowel can never start, right?
Yes, a vowel can never start. If a vowel is starting, then this consonant will replace it. Like annyeonghaseyo. So if you want to write annyeonghaseyo, this is our consonant, vowel consonant, right? So this is our consonant. But this consonant does not have a sound at the beginning of anything, of any sound. It does not have a sound, right? Because it just serves as a placeholder for vowels.
Okay.
Yes. So say we want to write an. So now we are writing a, right? Then and then another consonant, vowel, consonant. So now annyeong is what we have written, and this so it doesn't have a sound at the beginning, but it has a sound at the bottom, at the end, like this. Do you
Has a sound as a backchain.
It has a sound, yes. It has a sound as a backchain, but it doesn't have a sound at the beginning. So at the beginning, it just serves as a placeholder for vowels. So now we have annyeong. So this is this first method, this one. Consonant, vertical vowel. Annyeong ha. Consonant, vertical vowel. Say, then consonant, horizontal vowel. Yo. Annyeong ha seyo. Annyeong ha seyo. This is how we write it. Hello. Annyeonghaseyo. Okay. So this, we are seeing this here, we are seeing this here, then we are seeing this here, this again here, and then this here. Come there, Igon. We have not seen this. So Igon, example is mom. People usually pronounce it as mom because it's M-O-M, right? M-O-M. But it's not mom. But if you say mom, yes, you will be writing this in Korean. So we should be very careful with our knowledge of English. Let's know.
I noticed that sometimes I have to take my time to pronounce, because sometimes when you're an English speaker, the urge to say "o" instead of "o."
Oh, exactly.
So I have to stop and take my time to look at it.
Thank you. Well done. So this is O, mom, and then this is mom, mom. So to write this one in romanization, it will be M-E-O-M, mom. But this is mom. So let's not get confused. So this is this, and this is this. And then the fourth one is consonant, vowel, consonant, or consonant, vowel, consonant. And this, I don't teach this at the beginning. So I teach this as a separate.
Yes, I've come across this, but I just kind of left it because I'm like, how do I know?
I don't teach this at the beginning because this is double batching, right? This is double batching.
And you only have to pronounce one, right? One of them.
Exactly. You only have to pronounce one when it is followed by another consonant. But when it is followed by a vowel, when these two, like after like if you write this consonant vowel, sorry, consonant vowel, consonant, consonant. If there is a vowel here, that is, there's this batching now, this O batching, and then any vowel here, you get. Because if O batching is here, that means it is obviously a vowel that is following it. You get.
Yeah.
So if O vowel is here, that means you pronounce this or these ones, the two of them. But if they
so like the last batching will now carry over to the
exactly will now carry over exactly the last, it will not be as if this last batching combines with this. Do you get? So you pronounce this, and then this last batching will pronounce combine with this. The same thing with this one. You get? But I usually like to teach it after students have understood combination, so that this one will not come, because the rule is that two consonants cannot follow each other in Korean. Do you get?
Yeah.
So these are irregularities. So this third way of combining Korean letters in like 4 Korean letters to form words is an irregularity, and it is only 11. Like there's 11 combinations, 11 possible combinations that can be like this, that can come here. Do you get?
Okay, so you just have to learn those
the 11 exactly. 11, those 11 possible combinations. That's it. So we're not going to learn this. We're just going to like just stick with this one. So, but we should know that. Anyway, let's just give an example. So an example is consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, right? Then consonant, vowel. So this is to read. To read, and it is pronounced E. So they don't pronounce this one, this L, right? They only pronounce this because it is followed by a consonant. So this is pronounced ikta, right? Ikta. That is I-K-Ta. Ikta. So if you now conjugate it, if you now conjugate it and put a vowel, like, because when you conjugate in Korean, you will learn it. When you conjugate in Korean, you remove this, that, and conjugate it with a vowel, right?
Oh.
Like oyo or ayo. So if you now conjugate it to ilgoyo, so it will now become ilgoyo. You get. So here it was.
Okay, so you now pronounce everything.
Exactly. Here it was ikta because it is followed by, if it was only this thing, it will still be ik. You get ik, not ilk. If it ends like that, if these are the last two, if this consonant is the last two things, then you will not pronounce the two letters, right? If it is followed by another consonant, you will still not pronounce the two letters, but if it is now followed by a vowel, you will now pronounce it.
Not everything.
Yes.
Okay.
You will now pronounce both of them. So like this, they call. So that is simply it. Okay. So we have to give so many examples for these instances, for like this instance, and I saw that like Ruth, I think Ruth. I think Vicky sent a note today of where she was practicing this and this. She was practicing how to like combine all the hangul letters in tools, right? So maybe later I'll give her assignment on how to combine in threads, right? So now we can now write so many words. Even our actors, our favorite actors' names. So who is your favorite Korean actor? Say me.
I don't have a favorite Korean actor, but I'm a BTS girly, so
Kim Namjoon.
First I learned how to write.
Ooh,
that's in Korean. When I learned the alphabet, I was like, I'm going to learn their names.
Kim Namjoon.
So I did.
Okay, but who has a very unique name? So Kim Namjoon,
Kim Taehyung.
Kim Taehyung. What is? I've forgotten their name. So Hos up. What is? Wait, Sugar. Sugar is B. Hobby. Minyungi abi. Then hobby is
John Hosok.
I swear, Kosi has taught me that before, like all their names. But I'm not a K-pop girly, right? It's not like I don't like K-pop, bro. I'm not into K-pop like I'm into K-dramas. And oh my god, that's so pass. Like Jichanu. So Jichanu has a very interesting name, right? So his name is written again, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. So this is G, G, right? Then
Yeah.
consonant, you know this letter, abi?
Chip.
Exactly. So Chang. You know that this thing is not pronounced but Chang.
Chang.
Yes, not Chang, but Chang. Can you say it?
Yeah.
Chang.
Right. Chang.
Exactly. So you know they call him Rook, abi? Like we call him Rook, but it's not Rook.
No, I like him too.
I love him, but Rook. So his name is Jichanu. So if a Korean person wants to pronounce his name, he would not say Jichanu like we say. They will say Jichanu.
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 Yes. They will need Jichanu. They will need. So I really like to teach this because people are usually surprised. And then Lee Min Ho, his name is not Lee, right? His name is E.
E. Yeah, so they spell it with E.
Yes, in Korean. Lee Min Ho, right? Not Lee. They don't say this would be Ri. This would be Ri in Korean. Do you get? This is Ri, not E. So this is E. So you know there's a E Kyung. What no. What is that guy's name? That funny guy in Welcome to Waikiki. Quintana, you know that Quintana. Wait,
I don't know. He's that guy.
Yes. Wait, what's
I don't know.
his name is E something. Like he has two E's in his name. Welcome to Waikiki. To Waikiki. I swear. Past. He's very funny. His name E Kyung. Yeah, exactly. I even got his name. So his name is E Kyung. That is his Korean name. Do you get? But then I think that Yi, this second Yi, is gotten from Chinese. Do you get? So that's why it's Y-I. So it's spelled E Yi like this. E Yi Kyung. So this Yi and this Yi is the same thing, right? But this one is like, I think this one is also from Chinese. So Chinese people now, they also answer Yi something. Do you get?
Yeah.
So yeah. So do you have any questions? I think this basically covers it. We just did not give so many examples, but I'm going to give it to them like assignment so that they will practice it. So is there
let me ask this. I know like we're not going to touch on it now, but when you're the double patching, is like do you know, like are there particular ones that you be like, okay, is the first one we're going to pronounce, the last one we're going to pronounce?
Yes, when you're learning it, right? When you're learning the 11, they will tell you that if the combination, you know I told you that there's 11 possible combinations. So they will tell you that if the combination is LK, like it is pronounced K. Do you get?
Okay.
Things like that. So if
because you know, like sometimes when you're studying and you're coming across some words and you're like, how do you know, or like how do you get this, or how are you supposed to
no, for this one they told you which one they are going to tell you which one you're going to pronounce.
Okay.
But when then they are followed by vowels, we pronounce everything.
Okay. Like I think I had that thought when I was learning numbers.
Yeah.
And I got to 8 and it was like yodel.
Exactly.
And I'm like there are double consonants there.
So in this one you pronounce L. In LB you pronounce L. So it is yodel, not yodel.
Yeah.
So that is they are just going to they're going to show everything. So all the 11 possible combinations. At first you would think it's too much, but if you the thing that some students try to like cram everything at once. No, if you just look at it and you know there's something like that, as you're learning more Korean words, see you've learned your dollar bit. Now you will never forget this LB. Do you get? Because you already have something to attach to it. Do you get?
Yeah, and I noticed that like even though it seems a lot, like if you take your time with it, sometimes your brain will even surprise you. Because when I first started, I
Yeah.
didn't think that I would learn the 40 alphabets, but it's stuck in my brain now.
Thank you. That is what I tell every, like, even like the French and Spanish students. I'm always telling them, if you take it challenge like small small, they every the difficult thing is that people come on, they want to learn it in 3 months, they want to speak it in 6 months, and like they're putting all their 5, 10 fingers into their mouth at the same time. No, if you like take it challenge and show up every day like you are doing.
Yeah.
Please, you're the one that is learning the thing well. Or how me I want to ginger people to do it. Do you get? So if you show up
I
every
think
day
it's
and
because maybe it's because I follow your Twitter. So like I think I saw a tweet where you said that this thing is a journey that you shouldn't put a timeline on it.
exactly,
So I
exactly.
said calming down and
Take it small, small.
taking my time with it.
Hmm.
Whatever sticks, sticks. Whatever doesn't stick, I learn it again.
And then so that's basically it. So well done, kids. Well done.
Thank you.
Alright. So if you don't have any questions, we can end here.
I'm good for now.
Alright.
If I have any other questions
Ask
about
me.
studying, I will message you.
Yes, or you can ask in the group so that we can also other people can
Yeah,
also learn.
I'll learn.
Alright, no problem. Take care and have a good night.
Yeah, annyeong.
Annyeong. Ikirige baramanya mu gitondo. That X